Welcome back to Glenlarden, and we are just basically working through the jobs that need doing on here as we work towards wrapping up on here in preparation for moving to a Terra Life map in the future when Terra Life becomes available. So, having watched some of Paul's stream from last week, the thing I know I can definitely say, and I knew I could definitely say anyway because there'd been posts about it, Terra Life has been sent to Mod Hub for testing, or to Giants for testing. That's all I'm going to say about that. So yes, it is happening. And basically the plan with the Farming the Decades series is when Terra Life is released on Mod Hub, we will be moving this series across to one of the Terra Life maps. A map has been chosen thanks to one of the patrons, and it's going to be cool. But what I want to basically, there's like I'm just thinking out loud, like the song. So today we're doing the whole crop silage, which is around the carrots. I think they're carrots. We've got carrots in this field. We've got whatever the heck the crop is in the field in front of us. We've got the potatoes. Not sure what that is. And we've got the maize to do. So basically we've got, after this, 4 more jobs to do. And a heck of a lot of stuff to sell. So my plan is to essentially tackle about one of those per video. And with a following wind and a bit of luck, everything will work out fine. And if it doesn't, we'll fudge things a bit to make sure that it does, so that we are about finished on here at about the point that hopefully Terra Life releases. You can see there's all of the grass silage bales stacked at the bottom of the field down there. This whole crop silage, I'm just going to leave the bales in the field and sell them as soon as they're fermented. At some point we're going to sell all of the cows. The cows are not coming with us because we're moving to a Terra Life map. We're going to start fresh with all the animals. Some of the kit might come with us, but certainly all the animals and everything else will be going. Yep. So that's the plan for here. We have a fair bit of other stuff to talk about. There are some changes coming with the farm sim content, and this is the first video since I've decided to make those changes, so let's talk about them. A number of series are finishing and some new stuff is starting, so let's go through the different series that we have, and I'll let you know what's happening with them. So, the Maize Plus Pig Farmer, that's going to run for another year. I'm going to do one more year on there, and then we're going to stop. Really enjoying playing that. It's incredibly popular, but I'm playing too many farm sim saves. So we're going to do the year on there. I may reevaluate at the end of the year, but at the moment my plan is to do one more year with the Maize Plus Pig Farmer. The Valley of the Old Farm I'm going to continue playing because I'm really enjoying playing on there. Saxthorpe Farms is done. We've done 70 episodes on there. I've been playing that for a really long time. I have decided to stop that series. We have not achieved the goal of owning the map, but I want to do some other things, so that's stopping. Rayback, the series that was going to be a streaming series, but I've really struggled with having the time and the mental energy to stream, so I've done a couple of little videos on there. That's stopping as well. And if you're a patron, the series you guys get, well, you will have read the post because I did a post for the patrons last night. That's continuing as is. So basically, Saxthorpe and Rayback are stopping. So 2 series are going. Glenlarden is staying, as I've said. We're going to play Glenlarden out, and that's going to become a Terra Life series. So, and don't worry about the Maize Plus Pig Farm. It's going to take me a while to get through that year. It's not vanishing anytime soon. I'm not sure what the end point is for the Valley of the Old Farm at the moment. So yeah, I'm replacing Saxthorpe and Raybach with a new series, which, if I can get it set up, will start this week on Farmson Briscoe's new map, the Vintage Oaks. It's an awesome looking map. I was lucky enough to have early access to a few copies of it, but I never got the time to actually show it off at all for you guys. But I think it's an awesome looking map. I really want to play on it. And I've spent the last few days trying to work out how I can fit in playing on that awesome map with everything else that I've got. And the only way I can do it is to remove some stuff from the schedule. And I think those are the things that I can easily take out of the schedule. And Saxthorpe we've been playing for a really long time. I will miss playing on there. Some of you will miss playing on there. Raybach, it felt like we never really got going properly, I think. So again, I know some of you will miss that series. And yeah, I'll talk about what I'm going to do on the Oaks, the Vintage Oaks, when we start on it. But I think those of you that like some of the stuff that I've done in the past will probably like what I'm planning to do on there. So yeah, a bit of a switch up coming. I'm hoping that will help with some of the drop off in views in some of the farm sim videos. You know, I mean, some of my farm sim videos at the moment are often barely creeping above 100 views. And I've got nearly now 7,000 subscribers. So, and now I am aware that's not now just all farm sim watchers. That's a mixture of people. But I had over 5,000 subscribers when I was just doing farm sim videos, and the views still weren't that high. So I'm trying to jump on some of the new map hype, and also it's a really cool map. And yeah. I've since release, I've been spending a lot of time in FSB's Discord, and chatting to FSB, just chatting to him, trying to advise and stuff, because errors are cropping up. I helped him fix the one with the silage sell point on Sunday night. Yeah. So I just really want to have a play on the map, and I think it'll be fun, basically. And I'm not saying I wasn't having fun on Saxthorpe. I really like that map, and basically I'm going to package the mods and the save up, and they're going to sit on my hard drive in case at some point we get towards the end of FS22, and I've got a gap in the schedule, and it might come back. A bit like in the way this save has come back. Because as we get towards the end of FS22, if I'm not going to be wanting to start new saves, so if we've got any gaps, we'll maybe revisit it. But yeah, so that's the plan going forwards. And yeah, it's anywho, I don't know if you've all seen the Vintage Oaks. Kartik did a cracking stream on there when it was released. Was it Saturday evening that Farmson Briscoe released it? Yeah, it was a really good stream, really entertaining. Between Farmson Briscoe and people watching, they got quite a lot of hype going in terms of when the map was going to be released. It was kind of released during the stream. It was good. It was really good. It was really fun. Yeah. And there's been a lot of activity in Farm Sim Briscoe's Discord. There's been a lot of hype around the vintage oaks. And yeah, very cool map. If you're playing on the map, don't cut down the oak trees. There's some of the oaks Farm Sim Briscoe did some stuff with, and there's a bit of a bug with them at the moment that if you cut them down, it can kill your save. It's recoverable, but you have to do some work. I think he's going to put a video out today, possibly, on how you recover it. But yeah, it's quite a lot of work for him to fix. I've told him not to rush fixing it. The guy needs a break. But I know what he's like. But yeah, if you're playing on the oaks, don't cut down oak trees. The oaks are sacred on the oaks, okay? Yeah. But it's a really nice map. Really nice map. And I'm really looking forward to playing on it. I spent last night downloading old era-appropriate tractors for about half an hour because I didn't have much time. I was in the office yesterday and I got home at I sat down last night at about 7:30. I spent a bit of time doing admin, like answering YouTube channel comments and stuff. There's a lot more of those at the moment because of the beavers. Not complaining, just explaining, as good old Mr. CDP would say. And then I had a banging headache last night as well. Proper full-on migraine. Then recorded this. And then I spent some time looking at older tractors on ModHub. It's going to be really nice, actually, because I can go back and back when we did Farming the Decades in the 80s, I can use my better contract setup from back then. So all of the contracting stuff, because we'll be doing contracting as part of what we do on there, we'll have the right age kit, which is going to be cool. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping to get it set up this week. It depends. Time is just so short at the moment. Yeah. This whole having to work while you're at work thing really sucks. It really does. I really need to have a word with work and point out to them I have things that I would like to do other than work while I'm at work, so that I can do this instead. Yeah. So I got really excited yesterday. I came home and I had another box from Giants, and I was really confused because I thought I'd got all of the boxes from Giants that I was expecting from the Mod Hub stuff, and I opened it up because Mrs. Deer texted me to say you've got another one of those boxes coming. I was like, okay, I'm not expecting one, and I opened it up, and it was like, it said bronze inside it, and I was like, wait a minute, I haven't achieved bronze yet, and I was really confused. And so I went on ModHub because I knew I had achieved on ModHub the ModHub bronze, which is 1 million downloads, but I thought I'd already received that. Because I received 2 plaques from Giants last year, and then last week I got the console one, which I thought was the missing one. But it turns out it wasn't. The one I was missing was the Mod Hub bronze, which is not bronze partner, which I haven't achieved yet. Get to that. So I now have my Giants partner plaque. I have 2 of the Mod Hub console ones, which is 250,000 downloads of a console Mod Hub mod, and I have my bronze 1 million Mod Hub download. So firstly, thank you to all of you that have downloaded my mods on Mod Hub. I never expected that I would have 1 million downloads on Mod Hub. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, and also weird that with the hyper efficiency of Germans, they sent me 2 of the console ones, because they sent me one last year and then they sent me another one this year. So yeah, I have double of the red console reward. But anyway, at some point I need to put them up on the wall in the spare room where I do my working from home and my recording of videos. But yeah, Bronze Partner, I'm still about three-ish copies away from Bronze Partner. So up on the screen about now will be the QR code if you want to pre-order a copy of FS25, or you can go through the Giants website and use partner code Disturbed to pick yourself up a copy. That would be awesome. That would really help me out. It would be very much appreciated. And also, I will say thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members. And I haven't really shown off the patrons farm today, but if you join Patreon in the £5 or above tier, there is a farm on this map where the guys are doing a bunch of contracting work. They've earned a ton of money in the couple of days that the save has been up. More than enough for them to pay off the loan on the farm. I had to take out a loan to buy the farm that they're using. But yeah, they've been pretty busy. And that's going to be really cool, because basically what'll happen is when we move, I'm going to need to buy 2 farmyards and then all the land that I need for the Terra Life stuff. And more combined money we've got, the more we can do and the less we have to borrow. So yeah, going to be fun. But yeah, they're having a lot of fun, I think. So if you're interested in that, there's a link down below for Patreon, and then the details for the server are on the Discord. And if you're interested in that, and once you get on Discord, I'm sure the guys will help you if you get stuck. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to leave these bales in the field to ferment, because the carrots aren't ready to harvest yet anyway. So there's no point collecting these up, because literally as soon as they're fermented, they're off to the sell point. Probably when we do that, I'll take the grass silage bales down there as well. Once we've used up the feed that we've got down in the yard, I'll probably at that point sell the cows off. Yeah, it's kind of weird that we're back, but we're really wrapping this farm up. I mean, I know it was going to happen back when we were playing this before, but yeah, it's kind of weird to come back basically for a closeout sale. And as I said, we've really got sort of 4 jobs left to do. The next one is the maize silage, and then we've got 3 fields of root crops to get through. I did plant, and I think we've got so many because obviously, well, maybe not obviously, I was doing the planting on this map when the root crop DLC dropped. So yeah, it was I went a bit crazy with the old root crops. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Comments, questions, suggestions, thoughts on the change in content, let me know. I'm just going to leave that last little bit. It's not worth starting a part bale. We're never going to finish it. So yeah, anyway, I will catch you next time for more Glenlathan. Bye.